Alright. Fucking mic check, baby. We back live. Ding! That's perfect. Cheeks, what it do, Ski?
What up, my guy? What up, everyone?
What's up, everybody? Good to see you all.
Inside shot. Close shot. Can't see. Good.
This is the eerie beat we're starting with this time. The last one was jazzy.
Fucking wolf pin. Some shit I made.
Bada boom, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Apodcalypse Now!
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
We're getting up. It's fourth episode, maybe.
Episode 4. Ding! What it do, Ski Keeks?
Trying to think what's coming up and what's new for me.
Speak up. Yeah. Let these people know.
I know the first thing is you gotta pass me one of those bags of what are we smoking? I forgot.
Yeah, what are we smoking today? We got
Kickstart my brain.
some grape guava.
That sounds good. I heard that guava's great for pain. That's really what's up. My fucking head is popping.
And some more heads again.
Can't think, and I'm on
Got a bunch of
edgy
shaking
and
about it if you
retarded.
want to just toss it right into a joint too, so that's working out. Oh, good to be back, y'all. Welcome to the fucking Apodclypse Now, the only podcast built for the apocalypse. It's
At least.
and really we're not gonna teach you how to prevent it. We're just gonna hope
I
you
just
remember the
fucking
good
sit
days.
here and you can listen to it. And one day in the fucking far off future, they could dig it up from under the sand like Jerry and Rick and Morty and resurrect our holograms and they'll play us in a fucking Luxor hotel. The hummingbird people and fucking seahorse people walking around. The new android chimeras. And actually, we might even get some suits. They'll probably be like, hey, these guys did a fucking great podcast. So, let's put them in Data suits. And we'll be like, Data, and Data had a brother.
What is the dinging? That's just part of the
It's Tibetan monk bells calling them to prayer. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes that's what I thought it
Yeah.
was.
Art
I just wasn't gonna say
imitates
nothing.
life. There's only so much shit to make noise with, you know? So, cymbals, saxophones, pianos, rattles, percussion strings, and all these things.
And all these things.
Like back in the day, Alabama milk things. That was one of those things. I already talked about the scientists, what with the physics and whatnot, but what about the Donald Duck that showed you the cavemen playing the first instruments? Like a log for percussion. Fucking, maybe he was plucking his fucking pubes for the strings. Like,
Bro, I'm so lost with Donald Duck. That's
yeah, so
you
way
lost
back
me
in
at
the
Donald
day.
Duck.
That's how they used to teach us at school. Fucking.
We had a substitute, bro. Do you remember the substitute? And he would always do the Donald Duck voice. And the first time I had him, I could also do it, and it ruined his. I was like,
Oh no.
yeah, bro. It was like his whole thing,
My leverage.
you know. And after that, people were like, oh, well,
The only
Motherfucker.
leverage in the class.
he's fucking. I guess anybody can do Donald Duck.
Remember a guy named Mr. Butler? Do you remember a teacher, Mr. Butler? He was like 6'1" with a bowl cut, blonde bowl cut. He married a teacher called Miss Vincent at the school. He
No.
also talked that best friends with another teacher, Mr. Frida. He's like 5'1".
Mr. Frida,
He was a
so-
wrestling guy.
Get this. My smoking hot kindergarten teacher, like at 5 years old, I knew she was hot, bro. Miss Kaminsky. Kaminsky?
Kaminsky.
She married fucking Mr. Frida. My dad only
Oh
came.
yeah, that's who.
My dad only came on one field trip before he bounced to Florida, and it was to the zoo, and it was because Miss fucking Kaminsky was my teacher.
I believe it. They're into that weird shit. They're like 25-year-old teachers teaching 5th grade.
He was trying to drop jokes out, but he couldn't handle. They paired me up with Pat Vogt.
Yeah, Bodie Vogt.
That was the first time we were running around the gorilla exhibit, lifting up our shirts and banging on our chests.
Nice.
And my dad was trying to hold it together like he was a good father in front of Miss Kaminsky. He's like, "Oh my God, no, God damn it, put your." And as soon as he got me to put my shirt down, Pat did it.
I like when they show Shaq.
And she just walked
with the
by.
gorillas.
Just shaking her head.
Yeah,
Just shaking her head.
she was semi-high class.
Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this
She
shit.
was hot stuff for a fucking lower middle class suburban teacher.
You know she's hot. Like, even before I had a concept of what hot was, I was like, oh, that looks like a painting. This
I
lady.
can't think of any hot teachers.
What? Yo, Miss Wilson.
I'm not even
Great
joking,
man.
I
Shout
couldn't
out Miss
think of one right
Wilson. Big old ta-ta. I love Miss Wilson.
All I could think of is this crazy old bitch that taught.
Big old titties.
Do you remember a crazy old lady? I think her name was Miss Lawrence.
Yeah. Miss Lawrence seemed like, I thought she was the evilest bitch in the world until you finally had her
She was
class.
just smart as fuck, dude, and
Yeah.
she
Didn't take no shit.
that's what she was trying to not take shit from little kids, and she was this eclectic, fucking bone collecting archaeologist, cuckoo lady.
She
She
was the only, probably the only teacher that instilled any fear in me.
Yeah.
My whole fucking upbringing, right?
I still remember shit that she said. She gave me a fucking dog skull one time, but she said to a class full of detention kids, "They screwed up so bad by telling you all that you're smart." Yeah. But she was right, dude.
Yeah. What did she teach us? Something on the map, and she made it a swear word. And I never realized. Yo, what? It was like an acronym for like the states or like some countries or something. And
She has like a dry comic like that
Yeah.
too. She's like, "What, class? Is something funny about that?"
she tough. She did. Yeah, she was like, if Michelle Pfeiffer was real in with Coolio.
Yeah.
You know,
Was
what's
it
the name of that
Dangerous
fucking
Minds?
movie? Don't worry, YouTube. We won't show the movie because we don't want
Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Minds. Jesus Christ, yeah. It really
Here.
would have been an old ass.
I'll just do the version myself.
Lawrence.
It's a fan version. What was it? It's like, been spending most time living in a gangster's paradise. Been spending most time living in a gangster's paradise. Something like that.
It was exactly.
Something stupid like
It
that.
was exactly like
We all
that.
rocked it in between jock jams and fucking
Dude.
crazy salt and pepper tracks. and
All right.
whatnot back
I
then.
wish we could play some other music, or not other music, but just like
I'm
to
for
show
sure,
our
dude.
stuff.
I'm gonna literally go on an expedition to learn all the fucking loopholes and laws because it's fucking absurd.
Do you remember the track "Hit 'Em High, Hit 'Em Low"
Yeah.
from this fucking Space Jam?
Hide 'em high, hide 'em high, hide 'em high.
Hit 'em low, hit 'em low. It was straight out the same.
Yeah.
Oh no, that shit was.
Yeah, but what perturbs me more is that we can't fucking play it, dude. I don't understand.
We do got the Yes flute right now, bruh. Or no, what?
That's the sax.
That's
the
sax.
alto. That's the alto. Yeah, dude.
Yes flute.
I'm playing on the alto for some of my music just cause kind of a weird instrument and it's kind of not really conducive to making music. But if you want to rock out some jazz or some fucking lo-fi with little sexy sax in the background.
It's sex. It's
There's
sex.
not a whole lot of sexy
Sexy
sax players.
sex.
I'm gonna rip this mom like a saxophone.
There's a camera in the dog. It's all fucking going to town.
Yeah, dude, it's that time of year. It's
It
they
is.
get like fucking literally, they'll get like 2 fleas on them. From every walk, they'll get like 1 or 2 fleas. I find the flea, I kill it. There's no sign of any other flea on them. I scour them from fucking tip to tail,
They
dude.
live out in the middle
I know.
of
I know that's what it is. They're deer
nowhere,
fleas.
so that's gonna happen.
Scarier than the fleas is the fucking ticks, dude. Once in a blue moon. Each of them has got fucking 2 of them. Because they roll in the grass, the deer tick gets on them. I go to scratch
What does Lyme
them.
disease do to you?
My nephew got Lyme disease, dude. Fucks you up.
It fucks you up.
Yeah, it makes you sick.
You can't cure it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a cure. There's like just kind of
Hey,
treating it. Kind of treating it. He got these crazy, like a bullseye rash, dude. Fucking, like all these spots on his body that look like bullseyes.
From the Lyme disease?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bullseye
That's
rashes.
Yeah, that's how they confirmed it. They're like, yeah.
That's,
Did you ever hear the other one, tick disease that they got out west? That if it bites you, it makes you not able to break down the proteins and you can't eat meat anymore.
How is there not like a tick that is the opposite? That gives you like a superpower, you know? Or
Yeah.
something.
Isn't that kind of weird? A lot of things trend like negative.
Yeah, everything makes you worse.
Not everything, but I think we're conditioned to take more notice of things that are negative because survival is raging against those negative things. So
The only thing that I can think that if you take it, it literally enhances something beyond its potential is drugs.
drugs are cool. See, that's another one. I was telling you, like, I know there's a God or we're in a simulation because there's no way that your human body from birth should be able to know how to perfectly regulate and metabolize all these fucking insane chemicals that we consumed. And it had a specific drug path and pattern for all of it. And
To this.
you know your wet works are gonna take care of you and you're gonna come back to fucking reality, and that's a hallucination despite the fact that we could all see it somehow.
When they make microprocessors, the way they get the electrons inside to choose the path to go to the right part of the processor, whether it's the graphics part of the processor or
Can you pull up my computer while you're telling me?
or the ASCII. Yeah. Is by doping it with drugs, bro. Literally, they put different drops of drugs on different parts of the chip, and that will induce the electrons to follow that one path. They get it addicted to that path, and then it follows that one path, as opposed to going, to the keyboard. It'll go to the graphics processor because it likes benzodopamine or whatever the fuck it is. So on a molecular level, on an atomic level, on a quantum level, we are addicted to drugs.
Sasha, please stop.
She probably just has something to say. She knows.
I know, they do act like that, like they're trying to say some stuff. I downloaded the clip, and I can find it. Back on it, too.
Laser armory in quartz. Laser memory, I'm sorry.
But I just want to short it. Oh, yep, here it is. There's a short of it. Hold on. Yep, and it's only 60 seconds, so I don't know how copyright works. I guess I'll fucking edit the front and back of this if fucking hits us with a strike.
Yeah.
I'm sure this
We'll
is
find a
for
fucking way around it.
this is for fucking fair use, educational purposes. It's also a fucking video review, shared conversation between two people in real time about a subject that someone else made a
Fucking
video.
tell 'em, kids.
And how the fuck do you own the fucking intellectual rights to a fucking statement? Like, this isn't fucking the guy trademarking fucking Taco Tuesday. Alright, so check out this
So
technology.
now play the clip.
Scientists just encoded the entire human genome onto this, a memory crystal. It can hold a staggering 360 terabytes. That's equal to years worth of non-stop HD video or almost every episode of Lost. It hides information in 5 dimensions and it's made of quartz glass, meaning it's resistant to extreme temperatures, direct impact, and cosmic radiation. It could keep data safe for an estimated 300 quintillion years.
Yeah,
Information
so
is
this
written to the
podcast will be
crystal using a femtosecond
etched into
laser
a piece
to
of
make
laser,
tiny
a piece of
voids
quartz
as
with
small
a
as
laser.
20 nanometers. These
20
voids can vary in
nanometers.
Alright, well,
height,
let's
length,
take it back from the top.
orientation, and position.
What is
That's
this
5
about?
dimensions
Oh,
encoded when
yeah.
another
Yeah.
human genome.
You didn't explain it very well, and if we're gonna be a
See
podcast,
that?
we're gonna
See
have to
that
explain
piece
to people
of
who can't see it.
awesome carved out quartz right there? This guy's explaining in front of it. Scientists encoded for the first time the entire DNA genome sequence of a human being, and they etched it.
Oh, I've heard about this. So, a single strand of DNA can hold, like, petabytes of information.
Yes.
So this guy has built a strand of DNA out of quartz.
Nope.
No.
Stay with me.
Okay.
Human being as a species has all humans with a slight little like 0.000 something micro alterations in our genome sequence. Like we're 99 to chimps and stuff like that, right? The same. The human genome sequence now apparently scientists with computers have said ATCGA, you know, DNA, the whole makeup of a human, which is a big, long piece of information. I don't know how many terabytes of
They've
information
encoded
it
it and
is.
shrunken it down and put it on.
The memory of it into a piece of quartz with a
Well, it looks
laser.
like from this that he's built a
It not only is a
replica.
piece of art, but also that's a flash drive. It's a
Yeah.
quartz flash drive that they wrote the information into with nano lasers that they're explaining here, and he's telling you that the quartz can last 300 quintillion years. You can put X amount of terabytes or petabytes in it.
Alright, well, hit it now.
So this is 60 seconds to explain it one
Onto
more time.
this, a memory crystal. It can hold a staggering 360 terabytes.
360
That's 82 years
terabytes
worth of
in a
non-stop
little piece
HD
of
video, or almost every episode
quartz.
of Lost. It
Every
hides
episode of
information
Lost.
in 5 dimensions, and it's made of quartz glass, meaning it's resistant to extreme temperatures,
5
direct impact, and
dimensions.
cosmic radiation.
Because
It
they
could
tricked
keep
the
data safe for
laser
an estimated
into-
300
It's the same. It's
quintillion
actually the
years.
same
Information is
concept
written
as
to the crystal using a
quantum.
femtosecond
Are you gonna let
laser
this
pulse
guy
to
tell
make
me,
tiny
or are you gonna
voids
tell me?
as small as
Well, I'm
20
just highlighting what he's
nanometers.
saying.
These voids can be varied in height, length, width, orientation, and position. That's 5 dimensions.
Plus, if I
encoded
talk
when
over
another
it,
laser
fuck
then
them and the
reads the
copyright,
crystal.
you know.
These nanostructures
Is that
change how the
I don't
laser
know.
light is reflected and polarized. In
But it's
billions of
kinda
years,
like
when
what
future
we're doing.
civilizations
This is-
uncover these crystals,
See,
they'll have
those
the
are the
entire
ships, the
human
AI
genome at their
aliens or
fingertips.
whatnot,
Maybe
or
the
AI
only
demons
evidence of humanity
that are gonna
left
come
behind, other than
and
obviously
dig our
it's-
podcast up and put it in their jukebox. Their brain. They're gonna take the.
Scientists just encoded the
friggin'
entire
laser.
human genome
They'll
onto
take
the
a chunk of quartz, and then they're gonna. A chunk of quartz. They're gonna put it in their brain reader, and they're gonna download the podcast into their brain, and they'll be like, "Holy shit! These fucking monkeys with little plastic monkeys all around them, and some wolves, little wolves too. They were talking about our DVDs or whatever the fuck they're called. What are they gonna be called? Laser information tokens. These fuckers were talking about our lit in 2024, and now it's fucking 4028. Well, that's bonkers. It's probably what they dug up in Antarctica and why they're all fucking hostile about the whole thing. What a weird thing. You could have wars between Russia, Ukraine, Israel, the Middle East, fucking yada yada, all over. Fucking the whole world's like at war right now, right? But still stands treaties that no one's gonna interfere with the scientific studies or exploration of Antarctica or these places that are
Because they
supposed to
put too much
exist.
money into it. Billionaires.
More money than the stance of your country?
If Putin's like, I got $6 billion of my money in that, and I hate you, you know,
Versus the rest
Ukraine,
of
but
the
you
world.
also got $3 billion in it. Without your $3 billion, our little laser beam that we're trying to make won't get off the ground.
Saying,
Then
if
they'll keep
all's
those.
fair and love and war, don't you think they'd fucking step over boundaries?
So they have like, I mean, they have. So like war, they
The
have
worst
rules
that I've
of war.
seen is like a fucking Sioux fucking Dick Cruz in a fucking 22 Raptor or something silly on the fucking thing. But there has been a lot of saber rattling, and Israel's been going cuckoo with the missiles lately. And I don't even really care. It sucks, but I feel like, what the fuck? The whole thing is fucked. Everyone's fucked. But it's the apocalypse, so what do you expect?
Yeah. The apocalypse. When is it coming? Now?
Really
Damn it.
Really, dude? Girls. Every
Girls
time.
is antsy today.
Just cause every time
They know they're
I
on
go to do
camera.
it, they're like, oh, talking.
Lily won't stop
What's
showing her
going
ass on
on?
camera.
What's going on? Scratch us if you're gonna talk.
And well.
Scratch them like this and they get paralyzed. They're sweet girls. Sasha, Lily, they're good girls. Could you lay down here for a little bit? Gotta do some bong smoking. Gotta do some medicine inhalation and share my thoughts on artificial intelligence, the ramifications of convenience and intelligence gathering.
I think it's gonna be. I think we're gonna see some sweet. You know what I want to buy? I want to buy that new Quest 3.
Dude, can you cut to my camera for a sec? Because this dog's gotten creepy with the table. Leave me alone. Yeah, see what I mean? Schmidger. Tomatoes. I see tomatoes.
You see tomatoes?
Right, that's good enough.
Beautiful. I want a Quest 3, I think. What do you think?
Yeah.
We'll go into the
Christmas
Quest world.
thing, like do some VR while the AI locks us in. We might as well get in it.
Way to keep it.
Positive.
Way to keep it positive, Keeks.
The problem is it has nothing to do with positive or negative. It's just math.
No, AI
It's
locking
just
you
statistics,
into AI
probability,
or
math.
VR is negative, I would
Not to it.
say.
To it, it's just
Why not?
growth and productivity and taking care of whatever we
Good
told it to
Jesus
do.
Lord. You know, last episode, you were all
No,
happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I love it. And even I think that I'll get to live through the temporary utopia that gets created by the convenience of AI computers if we can harness some kind of power source, because they're being cunts saying you can't do this, can't do that because it affects the environment, but at the same time we need the science and the new technology to save the environment and humanity, and we're past the point and blah 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 2 degrees and all this stuff. So what the fuck, which way is it? Just like, how heartbreaking is this, dude? All the people that fucking, when it gets cold, they can't charge their EVs. When it fucking floods from the hurricane, their fucking car blows up in the garage because the lithium ion that got fucking slave ground out of the ground by a fucking
That's what
kid
I
in
feel.
Belize or whatever.
That's what I feel bad for. Yeah.
Caracas or...
These electric cars are stupid.
Yeah, because it's a scam, dude. It's a fucking big, fucked up, green scam. And it's sad because we've been screaming it to people for 20 years now. What the fuck? Way back when, dude, they've been talking about this thing called... These girls, you see that? On camera. These little slut bags.
You don't even have.
They don't even... Dude, isn't that crazy? I'm glad everyone witnessed that, dude. They did, because it's a fucking dominance thing, dude. They're 2 girls, and they get bored and fucking jerk.
Where have they seen that? You think they would have to see that somewhere?
Nope, because God
They're
made
watching-
everything.
Maybe they're hacking your computer at night.
Did you hear me?
No.
Either we're in a simulation, which I guess, but something had to create a simulation, so that's godlike if it did. Or God did, because there's instinct, there's laws, gravity, clay face, a bong. A bong works. You could smoke, your lungs work. Why the fuck should your lungs be able to take in substances medically through the air, dude? What part of evolution was like, maybe there'll be a fucking fanciful plant that'll spray gas in my face that my blood vessels should absorb via my lungs because it's the fucking fastest route of next to intravenous.
Well, it has to take in oxygen.
It's a good point. It's a
So
good
if we're
point.
taking oxygen, it didn't expect.
Yeah, so it
They
has
didn't know
to,
nothing about.
it has to process other molecules, correct? Right.
It's like a fish brings in water and then it turns it into oxygen. I think that one's crazy.
So
That they bring in just straight there, just an oxygen making machine, you know?
yeah, so is that just human evolution then?
An oxygen separating machine, all fish, every goddamn one.
Humans would have had to been doing drugs the whole fucking time though, dude. You don't just get fucking lungs that could process.
There's the theory that we were apes.
And then your
that started
liver,
eating
your
mushrooms,
kidneys, your heart, everything has to work together to process the chemicals. It's fucking insane. How does that grow? Over billions of years? One fucking cell at a time?
That is, well, that is the leading theory, yes.
Yeah, it's
Called
crazy sounding.
evolution. It was proposed by Darwin himself. Not even one of his, underlings. Well, maybe it was, and he took credit, but
Yeah, it's a crazy one, I don't know. Because this fucking, that's what I reserve the right to say. I don't know, it's a simulation, it's a fucking video game, it's a fucking movie, because there's weird stuff. It's like there's enough evidence for both sides of the story, dude. It's like you can never get to the truth. You can always find enough cognitive bias or fucking breadcrumbs to keep you fucking believing whatever the fuck you want to believe. Especially now, dude. It's fucking 2024. It's fucking flooded, dude. I hear people so fucking confident about the stupid shit they're saying.
yeah, well, hopefully, AI, maybe that'll be the first thing AI takes out is all of the. You think it's going to make more nonsense,
Yeah,
but maybe
shit,
their
dude.
AI will be able to detect AI better than anything we can do. So, and it'll be able to cross-reference all our bullshit.
I know, but do you know how scary it is for someone like me who craves hermetic privacy and almost has a synoptic. Yeah, I have almost a synoptic philosophy on life, like I love everyone, but I don't even know that people exist when they walk out of my presence. I can't even prove that
Well,
anyone exists,
That, they may not.
I know, and the best I could do is live by believing that they do,
I know, secret.
and there
I'm not
seems to
here.
be, there seems to be some
I'm really
continuity to it all, and I don't know, dude.
You wanted a podcast?
Yeah,
and
I
you had
wanted a
your own
podcast. I got a podcast.
I showed up out of nowhere.
Showed up out of nowhere from fucking
With a podcast?
40 years later.
That's fucking pretty weird, dude.
You know? So what is that? Simulation, video game, manifestation, just a guy that
I tell you
used
what,
fucking Facebook Messenger and made a phone call.
I almost hit 3 deer last week leaving here, so if I am a fucking simulation, why the fuck do deer exist on my way back to nowhere?
That's
Because
lots
that's
of
a dick
stuff
move.
that's dick move. in a
If I'm
simulation.
simulated, then just let me get back so I can keep this fucking mirage going for you, you
Right.
stupid fucking Matrix.
It'll probably
Crap
just,
all crapper.
it'll set us up via Zoom if it's
Crap all crapper, and there's a roll of... There's just been a roll of toilet paper sitting here. Why?
because I saw you tearing from
Oh,
the
I was
you were
fucking
tearing
dying from that
from the
Yeah.
dab gag.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, this sounds so much better when I talk into it. I feel like an asshole. That whole time I was. Can you hear the difference in your headphone?
No, I can't. I gotta go
'Cause-
off my channel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. That's so much different. I feel like a dick. Alright. You behave. You behave. Stay out of the cat
I think
box.
we're fine.
Stay out of the cat box. Just kidding.
Too loud.
Don't hit me with a copyright, Family Gay. Just kidding. I love Family Gay. I love Family Gay.
I don't think.
You know what I love also?
What do you have also? What? Please, please.
Are you ready for something old that's fucking fantastic that not lots of people know about or are gonna remember? It's like no one's gonna remember it because it's fucking old. I'm the only one that probably watches it.
Drop that beat.
It's called The Young Ones.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know what that is?
No, but it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, in these times I could see how that could be sus.
Please explain it.
But that's both relevant and appropriate because the word sus is a British slang term, and the show
Yeah, what's
is a show that aired in the late 80s on MTV. It's called The Young Ones. Do you know the guy Rick Mail that was Drop Dead Fred?
I remember Drop Dead Fred.
Okay, so that
the
guy-
story about a girl whose imaginary friend was fucking
Classic.
real, but nobody else could see him, and he used to
Classic.
get her into a shit ton of trouble. Movie from the 80s. Yeah, I remember most of the people that are gonna watch this fucking born.
I know,
So,
isn't that wild?
That is Drop Dead Fred.
It came on
And she couldn't get rid of him.
VHS.
She tried to be like, oh, I don't need you no
Video.
more. I got real friends. And he was like, no, I'm fucking some shit up. It was funny. It was comedy.
Yeah, and she was cute.
Maybe.
As an adult, as the adult character, she was cute. But Drop Dead Fred's character, Rick Mail, is in a group of 4 guys that do a skit comedy show in London. It aired on MTV in America. It's only like, I don't know, 12 episodes or something. But it's fucking hilarious and genius, and it's unfortunate that it's old and no one will.
And that show is called Young One.
The Young Ones, and it was like,
You can see.
you know, remember Beavis and Butthead, how they'd play music videos in it, right? Nice. Shut up, dumbass. I'm trying to tell him about Motorhead. That'll get us some fucking clicks,
Yeah,
you bastards.
no. Fucker.
But the show had on live bands during the show, and it was fucking fantastic. Like Motorhead, fucking 9 Below Zero, Redneck Panic. Girls, I'm gonna box your fucking ears. My goodness. In front of the guests, doing humpy, nasty stuff. And what are you doing?
It's
Not
not
even
OnlyFans.
putting up a friggin' fight? I gotta put a fucking sticker, edit, blur over 2
lady dogs.
lady
They're
dogs.
lady dogs.
But
dog.
you know what's fucked up? Lily's butch as
2024.
fuck, dude. Lily's a butch bitch. You're a butch bitch. I love you. You're beautiful. You're sweet, loyal, awesome, awesome everything. But you're also a bitch and a bully. She's a bitch and a bully, dude. And she fucking even lifts her leg to piss like a fucking boy dog.
Bro, it's 2024.
I know these fucking
It's
gender
behind
fluid
bar, man.
animals. There's gonna be plenty of
proving their
gender
point.
fluid.
Like, hey, sometimes you just gotta get your groove on.
Dude, did you get to this spot in Naruto yet? Right here, look where I got my hand on the thing. Do you know who these guys are? Do you know who that is? Or these? These ones? You saw these,
Yeah, I think
right?
so. These are
The
claw
sound,
guys.
the sound ninja in
Yeah,
the
they are
forest.
cloned
Yeah.
out, and then
And then you saw this. Orochimaru, because he melted his fucking face. Sasuke melted his face. And take note, dude, he wasn't like, oh no, I got my fucking face melted off. He was like, yes, the power. Sorry, dude, that was so rude of me. We got all caught up in the pod, man.
Oh shit, I didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah, because I fucking take just one long whack. Where's the bottom of it? Was full. Yeah, the bottom of it's full. That's that grape.
Tap out.
Yeah, you open that up. That's that grape guava.
Grape guava. What the fuck is
And
wrong
it's
with
actually
you?
awesome, dude, because I fucking had a headache. And I smoked that shit, and it made my headache go away.
I know Java.
But the pharmaceutical industry would have you believe
What's in the bottom of this?
that you need it somewhere. It's around. Necessarily need it. I'm not fucking collecting the key for nothing.
I guess it's something is.
I'll sweep
the
it up.
table is.
The floor. The floor.
Maybe the dog's just been licking
That's what
teeth
it's
off.
for. Hey, can you hear my screen?
No. Yeah, your music.
Oh yeah, it's playing. It's just quiet. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Something's
I just wasn't sure.
something's live earlier.
I wonder if the camera. Oh no. It's facing you and in the wide. Look at this awesome clay face. Holding fucking Batman. Tits McGee. Tits McGee.
Yeah, I haven't tried the guava yet. Let's go.
What a crazy story arc this fucking clay face from Batman. Yeah, I can't talk too much about Naruto with you because I don't want to do spoilers, you know? But fuck. Some of the characters you probably already met, like Shikamaru. Yeah, dude. It's fancy. It's fancy. It's smooth. I didn't even put ice in it. Smooth. And
Fucking knee slapper.
yeah, dude. And it made my fucking headache go away. Because that guava is right at the top of the list for pain reliever. Cannabis. Not an opiate. Not a fucking something to burn up your belly and liver. But just a nice, smooth Rastaman smoke.
It was just a cough. It wasn't a, you know.
Boy, don't be mocking my patois.
Who's that? I know. Dude. And living in South Carolina, there was way too many white dudes doing reggae, bro. There's a lot.
There's a couple that are alright.
There's only one true word outlet there. It's only when he goes into it is Mr. Bradley Noel of Sublime.
Did you hear his son, dude? See,
Yeah.
this is fucked, dude. Why can't I just pull
You
up his
can't.
fucking son
You
on
cannot.
there and play it?
Because the people have to go find it for themselves. But Bradley
You know
Noel,
what?
son of Sublime, don't do it. You
I'm
son
gonna
of a bitch,
try
don't.
something though.
That's gonna flag it, bro. He
I'm
does it
gonna
with
do a
AI.
certain amount of time and we're gonna say this, I wanna say, check out this up and comer, baby. Check out this up and comer.
I heard some people trying to give him shit, bro. Dude, there's been a few frontmen now for Sublime. Rome, Sublime with Rome,
And he did a
and-
great job, dude.
and did a great job. And if you're not
Did
gonna
choose
allow
to
Bradley
fill the-
Noel's son to be a
Yeah.
part of his fucking father's band, I don't know. You can kiss. I wish I had a
Should be over.
fucking dad that had a band that I could still, you know. No, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
Welcome to Pauly
Pauly
Shore.
Shore is fucking awesome, dude, and his podcast. And Harlan Williams, remember Harlan Williams?
If
Can
I
you-
put-
will you pull up my screen on here and then
You want the vid?
yeah, let me get a picture. Don't worry, I'll fucking smear it out if it bugs us. I'm only gonna play a couple seconds of it, and it's for review and educational purposes.
Review and
Fuck's
educational purposes.
sake. I mean, people gotta find it themselves. What the fuck is that about? You know? That's how. Don't fire me job. Because this is how I feel. This is why I like this song. I can relate to it. This is for fair use and educational purposes that I'm reviewing a song by Jacob Noel and his band. I forget the name. That's very rude. Now I can't go on with my rant because I feel like an asshole. But it's on Pauly Shore's podcast. He plays live music at the end. And this is the song. And I just want you to hear the sound. It's very similar.
I recorded this song and I sent it to my boss because I'd really rather be here than at work. And it went like this. It went.
This is Bradley Wilson.
Yeah. You hear that? It's pretty close, dude. Good job, dude. And what the fuck? How could they copyright this if I'm literally talking about it?
30 seconds. You gotta
That means
stop it soon.
I'm fucking changing.
Just hit the space bar.
You just hear him.
And
Yeah.
then you hit the space bar again and keep going.
I don't know. Wait 2 more seconds. Good shit, Alright, well, that's all I can fucking venture to play.
Hey, it's a test. Everything's a
You
test.
know, see?
It's a good test,
Yeah,
though.
play a little snippet.
And we can go back to, I think it's called, what's his son's name?
That's Jacob Noel.
Jacob Noel.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Alright. I think he's got it right.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude. Sublime. I can't remember what we were talking about that made me think of that. You said sublime. Oh, white guys and
Oh, white guy singing reggae.
Yeah, there's another one, dude. His name is...
Not Sean Paul. That motherfucker, I don't know.
No.
I guess there was a Shaggy.
For a second while I'm just
Which one's the white dude? Is it Shaggy?
Holy shit, okay. Oh, I remember. It's Mike Holiday. Mike Love. Permanent Holiday. This. One more time, dude. Let me play this for 2 seconds. But it's not there. This dude. Everyone check this dude out, dude.
You gotta mute your music in the background.
Yeah.
Just click the speaker icon. How
Yeah.
about this?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Can you hear that? Mike Love, all that with fucking loop, his feet, fucking acoustic, and it gets better and better. He's so good, dude. Yeah, so everybody check that one out too. Yeah,
My fucking sleep keeps getting caught in the back of this chair.
I thought it was the Mexican blanket.
No, that I always got issues, don't I?
We all do. That's why we're sitting here talking, so all the people with their issues can just let them melt away. You don't have to think if you're listening to me speak, right?
And I wouldn't think too hard even if you want to.
And if you're hearing me and thinking, that's great also. Brought to you by Blue Chew. American boners are awesome. That's science and reality and simulation. Life
Blue Chew
is the
works
biggest
everywhere. Whether
video
you're in the Matrix.
game ever. The greatest. So press your space bar and pop a Blue Chew.
Press your space bar and pop a Blue Chew, bro.
And get those microplastics so rock hard they just fly through your pores and get out of your body. Is that how Blue Chew works? I don't know. They'll let us know.
There's no studies that says it doesn't. So therefore, allegedly it does that. I think you can say.
Perfect format.
Either way.
Tell nobody about it.
that's a great ad. I
Just
think
kidding.
YouTube's gonna
No.
pop all over this
First, you
fucking
gotta
podcast,
get
though.
famous. You gotta.
I have never tried a blue chew.
You gotta go to the fancy parties.
What if you sniff a blue chew?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking.
Chop it up. Sam Tripoli. Shout
whack our
out Sam
cock really for
Tripoli once
15
again.
minutes.
Dog, you are something
I
else.
like the dings every once in a while in the track. It sounds like we're hitting nails on the head.
It's Tibetan prayer bells calling amongst the prayer. Little. To remind you, to make you focus your consciousness back on the single point, be it a flame or a thought or nothingness or a particle, single electron choosing its path through
Can we
two
talk about
slits.
the double slit experiment? If people like science talk, which they don't, but I love it.
Didn't I send you a video of those? See, it's all fucking fake though. I don't know if this is real, dude.
You thought you said, I haven't.
I sent you a video of the guys that are the top scientists in the field having an argument about the double slit experiment and their philosophy on why it's real and what it's not and blah blah. It's like even the top scientists can't figure out what the truth is, dude. It's wild.
They can only see what happens.
I can't remember enough to summarize it, and give it credit.
But it does because it works, bro. They're using it they're using it in application. They're not using it theoretically. Quantum entanglement is real.
It
They're
is
using
real.
right now to make quantum bits. That's how IBM Watson is a quantum computer. That's what every quantum computer is. The military is already using it to entangle just simple telecommunications. So instead of having a CB radio or a walkie-talkie or even a radio tower, it doesn't matter. They can go to the end of the galaxy and still
They
be
can
able
have
to have
internet of
real-time
everything.
transmission.
Everything can be connected.
So if they learned how to do all of that based on the principle of the double slit experiment and quantum mechanics, then maybe they don't got it 100% right, but they got it pretty accurate enough to the point to prove that it's real, or at least exists in this matrix. If
That's
we're in a
not what
matrix, if
that's
God
not the
made it,
problem.
then God made that law. He didn't expect us to find it.
That's not what they're arguing, though. They're arguing something about the observer effect, I believe.
Well, that's what it is.
How the
is
field
that-
is actually
That's
affected.
what. Yeah.
Not whether or not it's happening, but how it's happening. I don't remember the fucking argument enough.
Just like Schrodinger's cat is Schrodinger's. Okay, so the old Schrodinger's
Crush your
cat.
head, dog.
The cat is in the box. Is it dead
Mother-
or alive? It's neither and both
Mother
at the same
sucker.
time.
Mm-hmm.
That's quantum mechanics. That's what Schrodinger
I
was
know.
saying, and he's really saying that no, it is one or the other. It can't be what you don't know, and then all of it is. This is the wild. It's all based on probability and random probability, and somehow they can mathematically equate the randomness into these algorithms and have figured out how to quantum. I mean, if you want to pull up a quantum entangled photon, now I know this has been on a lot of podcasts, but it is absolutely mind-blowing that a proton quantum, I believe it's a proton, that they quantum entangled looks identical to a yin and yang sign. Not similar, fucking identical, with the two dots for the eyes of each one separated and the exact pattern.
Because people are the ancient civilizations and people creating this stuff aren't dumb fucking. They didn't just fucking make it up,
Yeah. Yeah, bring up that image there. Here. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Because it's polarity.
That is unbelievable.
That's how the universe is balanced.
So that
Yeah,
is
it's not
quantum-
even
that's
about
it.
positive and
It's not a
negative.
theory. You're looking at it. A picture of quantum entanglement.
Yeah, it's wild.
Right there. That's what it fucking is. There is no on, off, up, down. It's all the same. It is, and there isn't. It's the same at the same time. They say, oh, you turn one upside down, you think that the other one immediately turns upside down in sync with it, but it's not really it. It's already existing in that position. It's fucking nuts. And like I said, it's not. They're literally using this shit. So, and it's no longer just
What, you like that? My dog
theory.
likes pistachios. Okay. Don't have an allergic reaction. I don't think dogs could have an allergic reaction to pistachio, right? They eat peanut butter and fucking... They eat Baruca nuts.
I don't know, but see, that's why we can live stream, and then the people on stream will be like, I don't fucking do it. I fed my chinchilla some popcorn. She loved it. I used to throw it and stick in like the side of the cage. She would jump up and grab it out. Wow. I woke up the next morning and she was dead. So that was years and years ago, but apparently they're born basically diabetic. But they tell you to give them, like, one of the things was like raisins they love as a treat, but then it's like, I came to find out that like, oh, you could, yeah, they love raisins as a treat. You can give them like half of one because they're deadly because they're fucking so much sugar in it, and it's literally I don't know if they're already diabetic, but they're like one raisin away from being diabetic. Like it's
Come
insane.
on, Billy. Up here and lay down.
I don't know if that was the early internet telling me to do that.
What? Nice. Something to edit out. What the fuck is your problem?
No, I don't think you did anything, dogs. Yeah.
What? Lay down.
You're just trying to push your butt onto the.
What? Lay down. Stay. It's your deal. You got headphones? I know, I love you. I asked for an hour. One extra hour. You cuckoo heads. I can't smoke hot, concentrated cannabis wax while you're on my fucking lap, you ding dongs. Come on. Sasha. Come here, dummy. Smart dog. I know. That's the problem. They're very good. They take advantage because they're so awesome and smart, and I love them. So, that's cool. I did think, though, live streaming once in a blue moon, a bat flies in here, dude, and I gotta fucking lock it down, grab the scrub, you know, get the dogs,
That
put
would
them
be
in a
awesome
separate
if
room.
bat flew in right now, bro.
No way.
Oh, it'd be great for the. Are you kidding?
Knocking over
knocking over
cameras
everything?
and bing,
I mean, would it
bing,
be
bong, ching,
Great to
bong.
handle? No, would it be great for the show? Yeah, it'd
Be
great
funny.
For the show, bro. It would be fucking wonderful for the show.
Oh, it's almost Halloween. Dude, you know what movie sucks?
No.
Halloween.
I'm not a horror movie. At least the old ones scared me as a kid, and they were pretty. Even if you watch them to these days, yeah, there's some signs for you. Even if you watch them these days, it's still so fucking brutal. They're stabbing butt naked bitches and shit through beds, and Jason was fucking crazy. Nowadays, the stuff that was all like supposed to be like some metaphor to scare me. And I don't know, man. Metaphors don't scare
I
me.
literally can't think any scary movies ever, except for the first time I saw Exorcist was pretty bad. I was like 12 years old. Nah,
The Shining still scares me to this day.
no, didn't get me. Oh, I just thought of one that fucked me up too. That crippled bitch in Pet Cemetery. The fucking crippled up sister in the bed for some fucked up reason. Every time I walked into a room for the next fucking 5 years, the blankets on the bed would give me a spook because I thought it was this bitch was gonna say Rachel. And fucking
Freddy Krueger got me as a kid.
Freddy's awesome. I love Freddy.
See, Freddy Krueger got me because Freddy was you can't fall asleep.
Yeah, there's nothing you can
And
do,
what
dude.
the fuck are you gonna do, especially as a little kid,
Sasha,
bro?
come
Like
on.
9:30 comes rolling around. You're like, now I can at least stay up through the night, no problem. But as a little kid, you couldn't make it through the goddamn night. I remember trying to have all-night video game sessions, and we'd be like, oh my god, we stayed up all night. Realistically, we'd maybe stay up till 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they were a little unnerving when you watched them for the first
I
time. But
had a
Halloween
recurring
sucked,
dream
dude. There's
where I was-
just that music, and that's it.
I had a recurring dream where I was in the movie. I don't know if this is in one of the movies, maybe, and I just got it, but I had a dream where I was in a movie theater, and his face would just start pressing through the screen of the big movie theater, and it would get like almost to my face, and that's when I'd wake up.
I'm pretty sure that's in a horror film. I can't think of it, but
It was
I'm
Freddy's
pretty
face.
sure it's a pretty common trope.
Well, I used to have another one too, where some monster, maybe it was Jason or another horror guy, would come into the house on Hampton, my house, and I was always with a friend, and he would start to come up the stairs, and we'd run into my room, and I would run into my closet to hide, and my friend would hide under the bed, and he'd always find my friend, and then he would open the closet door, and that's when I would fucking wake up, bro. And it got to the point where I had that dream so many times that it wouldn't even bother me when I was like in it at the end. I would be like, oh, here he comes, time to wake up. Hey! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, they're rolling
Oh, you're
around
not
being
running
fucking
out there.
camera horrors.
Ding, ding.
Send my
Is that
dogs.
where you got it? It wasn't.
Yeah,
a
it wasn't a Tibetan
dog.
bell.
It was
You
the dog
found me
tail
out.
on a table.
Found me out.
You little Tibetan tail wagger.
Send my
That
dogs
sounds
some
almost
stuff to chew
racist,
on.
but it was meant to be
So I don't gotta
endearing.
be
Oh,
mean to
oh,
them.
no, girl.
So I don't gotta be mean to. Whoa! Down goes the table. Down goes the table.
Dogs are
Dumb
wonderful.
dogs. Come on, you idiot.
Oh, at least we're not in the, if we were in the other camp.
It's how I talk to him to get some good results.
Get in there. Get in your cage.
Get in that cage before I cattle prod you.
I guess I'll have to keep it in tighter, so.
I'll have to add that in editing.
That was a great. We almost lost everything, bro. Look at the whole world on this table that was almost lost. Definitely. Yeah, I think we need to have less stuff on this table.
Yeah,
There's a lot on there for.
so you can't see none of it.
You might need 2. Oh, you want to get sponsored by pistachios, so you have 2 bags. They're not
No,
even
I
on
was
camera.
eating them. You can't even see them, dude. They'll knock Clayface over. That's the open one, though. I gotta eat them. Oh, wait, that's close. You wanna see the logo?
What do you take me as?
You gotta see it. Well, that'll probably get us fucking copyright strike. I always see people. I see people putting fucking tape over their fucking
Oh, yeah.
hats and Coke cans and shit. Cause, what the fuck? I gotta look all this shit up,
This
dude.
is the. Let's see
So
what gets
dumb.
copyright.
So dumb. I can go and recreate any of it with AI in 15 fucking seconds.
You know, probably saying that word is probably triggering.
Fucking.
No, not fucking. The C word.
Copyright, cunt. Copyright, cunt.
It's not
Copyright, cunt. Copyright, cunt.
I don't
Copyright,
think
cunt.
cunt's
Copyright.
copyrighted. And if it is, then you just fucked us because
No.
we absolutely cannot afford to pay for you to just abuse the word cunt. I know. Look what you're making.
Who could have owned copyright, cunt? Copyright.
Taylor Swift tried to copyright.
I know.
Shake
That's
it
what
off
damn-
or some
yeah.
bullshit.
Well,
Try to copyright a saying. How the fuck?
because it's a song title and lyric, but still, I can understand where you're coming from. Shake it off is a fucking verb.
You gotta go back through history and find the first recorded person to say shake it off and then give him credit. And you probably say in a baseball game after somebody got hit in the fucking head by a baseball, like shake it off.
Yeah, hey buddy, shake it off, you dummy, you pussy.
Yeah. And then it'll be shake it off, you pussy will be the fucking
One
copyright.
time my buddy growing up's grandpa whipped a fastball into my face and then it went right through the glove and said, well, you can't catch, fucking shake it off, pussy. That's what I learned early. So fuck.
Shake it off, bitch.
Shake it off, Taylor. That's what I was saying. Taco Tuesday. The fucking, I think that was LeBron James trying to trademark.
Dodge
fucking,
a wrench. You can dodge a. What if you can't?
donk.
Hey, Rip Torn, rest in peace, and his name already is rest in peace.
Crazy. What a
If
fun
he's
guy.
not resting in peace, who is?
What a fun guy. Not a mushroom.
There was probably a long time where Rip Torn was like not a fun guy, and then he did like Men in Black, and then it was Rip Torn, the comedian.
I wonder what his deal was. Was it alcohol or fucking fucking serotonin reuptake inhibitors or something?
Those again, I believe, are called drugs.
Dude, did you hear Eminem and Jid's track, Fuel?
Nope.
Dude, it's almost like too much, dude. It's like fucking perfection. There's like, when I was listening to it, I was like, holy shit, no time wasted. Like, we're down to not wasting nanoseconds in fucking songs.
In hip-hop.
It's insane.
I don't mind the nanoseconds wasted.
My brain
because I
can
like
barely
hearing the
compute
beats.
it. I know, different things. And I love fucking boom bap,
I like it.
Wu-Tang, and
Nas.
Nas, and all other New York City and East Coast. But I love fucking all of it, so.
Both of them. Like the Nas fucking evolution of boom bap more than the old, like, I'm not gonna be listening to too much Run DMC, you know.
No. But that's,
But Tribe Called Quest is
that's
my
taken away early.
favorite maybe group of all time.
Yeah, that's up
I
there.
mean, Beastie Boys or Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang.
People will never even fucking hear those things as well, dude. Maybe the AI can collect it all and then your brain will be able to process even all the old stuff. But Bobby Lee is always screaming at his fucking kid nephew on the podcast because he's like, what the fuck, you don't know who Mozart is or Bob Dylan or whatever the fuck. And she's like, well, you don't know this influencer or you don't know the thing of the day. But
I
the
guess
fuck,
so.
like,
I think this myself too. Mozart was an influencer back in his day, right? That's
yeah,
sort of-
back in his
he
day
was a
though,
rock
fucking
star.
500
He was,
years ago.
You know, he was a celebrity, right? He went if he said something. If he said something.
No, that's
Oh, that's
Beethoven.
Were they both that then?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Amadeus had some kind of shit going on. I think he was just a psycho.
If they both said if he spoke, I'm sure people listened. You know.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
it's
pretty
like,
sure
wow.
he was a genius, dude.
Genius with what though?
Music.
Kanye is a genius with music, and that dude's a crackhead with life.
Yeah, he's still fucking cool though.
I don't.
I still
He's
support
annoying as hell.
Kanye.
Oh my goodness. He's like Aaron Rodgers.
I
Shut
support
the fuck up.
Kanye. But it is like that.
Just I mean, if you got actually something to say or something, a hill to die on, fine, bro. But don't just be a dick about everything.
Yeah, he kind of dies on every hill.
Or I heard Beyonce will kill them, too.
I heard Beyonce kidnapped Sia. And Sia was spelling it out in code
who was the one that
in her song
the,
titles.
Alright, so when I used to work at fucking Walmart, bro, I remember having to stack these like little Lunchable packs every day, and they were like JoJo and Friends, and it was like some little pop star, and I hated this bitch because I always hated fucking. It was like
JoJo Siwa.
it's something, right? Okay, so yeah, so she. I just fucking remember that fucking I remember hated JoJo because it was always
the
one
bow.
thing I fucking had to go do extra. At
She
that.
had
It
a
was
bow
stupid.
on her head, ponytail and a big bow.
Yeah, it was like a kiddie thing, you know.
Yeah.
She was like a kid.
I think
it
she
was
came
for,
from
you know, it was a
fucking
fucking Lunchable or something for like it was next to like the Mickey Mouse
dance
ones
show.
and stuff, you know, and Shrek, and And she was just on stage, like, saying, hey, she made a joke about it. She's like, for the safety of the community, I'll make sure to say thank you, Beyonce. So,
Yeesh.
even in the celebrity community, they're like, making, like, talk, I don't know if she was
Because
making
she's
fun of
using
it,
those big
or
powers. No, they use that real
if she was serious about it.
African magic, my guy. She's worshiping some Yoruban tribe goddess, Oshun. Actually, she's doing a bunch. I heard Jaguar Wright break it down with all her different costume changes and what they all represent. And like one's a water goddess and one's a war goddess and all that.
So does she think she's Avatar? Does she think she's Korra?
I don't know, but I did just see her saying
she
that
got a one name.
she was saying she'd never let
Aang?
Sasha do an interview.
First it was Aang, then it was Korra, now Beyonce.
Her demon alter ego, Sasha Fierce. Don't kill me, Beyonce.
She did a
I just
country
got a
album too,
podcast
right?
that
I heard
is
that.
gay.
A country album. And people bought that shit? At least when Snoop tried to do reggae, everybody's like, Snoop, cut that shit out. And he was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but she's a female, so she gets a fucking soft landing. People are like, give it a shot. I know that she made some bangers when she made the Lion King album.
Did you make Lion King?
I guess probably because Disney's behind it, so. And it was like right at the beginning of Disney going woke, so there wasn't nothing too stupid in it. Not that I equate everything woke with being stupid, but
Oh, they.
media and woke is usually stupid, you know.
Well, now woke
As I
is a
stutter.
term that has been sent over to like the extremist side of.
Yeah,
just being
anything
knowledgeable.
fanatical sucks.
I think I don't know. They were everybody was saying woke. It was like, bro, how did you not know the cops were beating black dudes? Did you not see Rodney King back in what '93? Like, and seriously, do you not have a black friend and seen the fucking difference that they get treated with? Like, where the fuck? How did you woke? What the fuck? How deeply sleeping were you? Did you take chloroform every night before you go to bed? You got a fucking hyperbolic LeBron James chamber? Like. It blew my mind that you can even that they can't even get away
Yeah,
with saying
but
it.
also the whole thing's retarded, dude, because the statistics on what's actually happening are the same as what anyone represents.
Statistics can get so manipulated. I look around, see what I see, and maybe it's obviously different everywhere too. But that's why the only good thing about social media is being able to look into your own friends' lives in different spots of the world, you know, because you know your friends and they're not, you know, I mean, you know who is posting every moment of their life to make it look like it's perfect when it's not. They're a divorced mother of 4, you know, like, or you fucking know the people that are only post when, oh yeah, every time they go on vacation or they show real shit, you know. They're like, oh man, look at this, my friend. He doesn't usually post dramatic footage. This is actually, you know. From
I
last week,
actually
did our
don't know
cloud
because I don't use social media.
did our cloud get
Sorry.
copyrighted last week? Our government spy cloud or whatever it was? Because if that didn't, oh god, I forgot what the fuck I was going from.
What is it? Something about the internet and who owns and controls access and use of the internet?
No, it wasn't
Spy
that at all.
satellites.
It wasn't that at all.
Satellites that can read your newspaper from outer space.
It'll be fun to go back and listen to the podcast
Yeah.
and just see where I lost it. And you know what? I think it's time to keep losing it.
It's something weird, dude. That's how the brain works. It's putting fucking electrical signals together from
I think
neural
that's how the weed
paths.
works, bro.
Yeah,
I
weed
mean, weed is
fucking
blocking those. They're like,
Takes it for a wild ride. Here, you can hit this. fucking-
subscribe, like, share, bong, bong.
Hit this
Look
little
at
bit.
that. Let's go. Rip that dab. Oh no. My other fucking piece.
Here's the seals, aka the hummingbird, aka the
It's like a knife.
anteater,
Yeah, I remember what side you grab
AKA.
here. And, you know, my favorite, The Simpsons, which is like a knife salesman. And he's like, ah, I'm Gecko knives, try this knife. And he goes, ah, and he's like, handle first.
I like when the magicians stab
Hey, teach me how to work
themselves in
this
the
again.
hand.
Hit it 5 times.
It should be already on, so hit it 3 times.
And just go.
What's it look like?
Purple.
Yeah. Now you just give it a smooth inhalation and get your evolution sensation. Because your lungs had to know
Oh, that tastes
how to do oxygen.
pretty good. Oh, gee, drippy. Oh.
Yeah, it's alright, it does that. And although smoking
I
that
don't think so.
swine, it's like a friggin' big slurpy straw.
Just burning in there. The bite that keeps on giving. I think.
Oh, that was
Coughs have to be on mic. Sorry, people.
it's kind of
I mean,
a must on a podcast where you're smoking fucking cannabis concentrates. Big dabs of wedding pops and gumbo drops and platinum runts and guava cunts.
guava cons. Copyright again.
A guava is like a cunt.
The business pond awakening, you know.
Why don't they have a guava runt?
Smoking guava cons.
You know, it's one of the best fucking fruit combinations on earth.
What?
A twink and a fatty. No, I'm just kidding. A fucking passion fruit, orange juice, and guava pog juice. They sell it in Hawaii. It's called pog. The blend of passion, orange juice, and guava, dude. It's so fucking good. I wish you could have some. Ship me some from Hawaii, please.
You're out of your mind.
Ship me some from Hawaii.
You're out of your mind. What are you doing over there?
I need a toothpick to clean out the bong head. So I want to try some of this other flavor. Because, you know, I'm addicted. I'm addicted.
Yeah, the guava's good. That's my David Letterman laugh. He's like,
Yeah? Yeah?
I remember.
Yeah? One of these? Whoop. Yeah.
That's Cody.
He has so many fucking little crazy cuckoo quips. And sticky.
Oh, you got out your
lips.
clay?
I got the fucking.
Fucking clay face.
Yeah, I just put that on the table because I had to
Yeah,
glue his
it's not 'cause
fucking
you're on the
knee,
spectrum.
dude. Because I had to glue his knee because they sell these joints and the fucking hinges on them are so fucking stiff. You gotta move it out of the package and it fucking. It's not engineered right.
God damn.
But I like it, dude. It's like a little statue, like fucking David, without the dongs out.
Without.
Without.
Did they cut his dong off?
I don't know if that was a Mandela effect or a dream or a Simpsons
so you-
episode, but I
you
do
remember,
have a
right?
recollection
They censored
of
it, I'm pretty
censoring
sure.
his penis
Should
during
we
the
Google
woke.
that? I mean, you could Google that.
Yeah, let me check it out real quick.
Is that real?
I think that is something I heard.
Wow, what if it's not? Then that's Mandela?
I I think so. David.
That's. Or maybe they were just talking about it. I thought it happened, though.
Well, you know why it's probably super relevant to us?
No.
Because they're at the art museum off the 33 over in Buffalo is that miniature replica of it. It's not miniature.
You're not supposed to smoke cigarettes.
Oh, thanks, dude. Cool. That actually works. Cool.
Hey! You're fucking welcome. See, we are friends, people.
Thanks, because I am fucking dumb. Dumb on the Zen, sponsored by Zen, the nicotine that gets you in.
I don't want to get sponsored by them because then I'll have a lot of them. And I'll probably start fucking.
I wish
chewing
my
on them.
butter container of my fridge was full of them.
Back. ADD. Full effect.
David
This is a show for ADD.
Statue of David Penis.
Yes, there you go.
Sensor. Not image. Not image, you fucking crazy computer.
Type
trying to say
was-
something.
Duh.
Wienerology. Why is his wiener so small? Because he was a smart guy. He was a godly man.
It's because back in the day,
Was.
white dudes had such small dicks that they said that was normal. So big dicks made them scared. So they were like, if you have a big dick, that's weird. So even if he did have a big old dick, then maybe that's why. Maybe he had a big old dick, and they're like, yo, we can't put this fucking hog on the statue, right? They're gonna think he's a demon lord, and they're like, well, let's make it the fucking a micro penis, and they're like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Wow, they really did censor it all over the world. Dude.
So they did.
It says every.
What about the actual one though?
No, the actual one is.
They left his dick alone,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But every recreation of it, they covered with fig leaves. Wow. Cuckoo.
Hey,
Ew.
you know what?
And it's been banned
If
from school
I-
books.
Was David? I want them to cover that shit with a fucking leaf too. I'm like, could you cover it with a big ass book or something?
Well, like you said, it was a sign of
Like,
intelligence
yes.
and stature.
What is this? Yeah, this is.
No, that's
this is
my
what-
shit playing in the back. It's just some dancing ladies. Some dancing
Hey, that'll get
ladies
us-
in the music. Put that in a short. And smack it with a long.
That's what. If you want to get your music off the ground, I'm pretty sure you do this, bro.
That's not, dude,
Who
I'm
wouldn't want? You know?
clickbait. It's not clickbait, it's just something stupid to look at in the background while you're fucking listening, you know?
Okay. Well,
While you're cleaning your house or dusting or watching your dog sleep.
the room's looking
I'm gonna.
lit up.
I always want to just. Forever, wherever I am, I always want to paint different colors for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Looks
From the beginning of my life, don't you remember all my bedroom color swaps and wall
yeah, yours
murals?
is
And
not. Well, so you know, I kind of forgot about all the drawings we even did in my room, which I just let everybody hit like draw over all. Remember the
Oh,
big
yeah.
Cheshire cat
oh, yeah.
that we did with the glow pen on his stripes, so when we could turn off the lights, I hit the black light, and only his outline would pop up.
I forgot about that. The whole closet.
There was a big like
6 foot long.
Yeah, the 6 footer, bro. The 6 foot bong was has a legend of itself, bro. I mean, people that are like, bro, I'll never forget hitting your 6 footer. Like, bro, my name's
I don't think
Ryan.
they-
Who are you? You know?
I don't think they make a lot of them anymore, no. I haven't seen them in the shops anywhere.
Were you with us when we bought it?
I believe, wasn't it like a Terrapin Station or Hurdle type
It was.
deal?
It was Terrapin.
Terrapin, or there was another one,
No, it wasn't Terrapin. It was
Down
the
the
shittier
street.
one. Yeah, it was the crackhead one.
the Arabic guy.
Where we would always buy.
No offense, whatever
We
he
would always buy
was.
whippets.
Yeah, he illegally sold whippets
That's
to
a
kids.
reflection.
I hope that guy's not in business.
He's not. I live on Hurdle. There's no more Desert Reflections.
I hope
yeah,
he's
we bought
still
it.
alive, but not in business because he retired.
I remember lady, and she.
But he didn't
like
seem to
she
give a
was in good
fuck
health
then
then.
either. Or any of the rest of the people in the story. Like you say, the lady or one of his 4 kids or...
I mean, they certainly weren't above selling 15-year-olds whippets, so that
or
makes me
anything
think
else,
that
but
they.
they're cool as fuck.
Well, yeah, were they though?
Life is
Would
tough,
you-
dude. It's hard
Would
to
you sell
judge.
whippets to 15? Like, would you make a business?
It's hard to
of selling it?
judge. No, but if some kids were cool enough to be buying whippets at 15, now it's hard. Everyone's
Probably let me
fucking.
trail off in conversations.
Now that's why everyone's brain dead.
The 6-footer was a.
I prefer
We
the.
bought it. I'll never forget buying or bought the Bob Marley sticker to put on it for sure. But then I remember that whoever, I think it was Teddy and his grandpa's like whip that we borrowed, and we were waiting for him to like come around the corner and get us while we all stood on the corner of her, a 15-year-old, probably during the school day, on the corner in front of Desert Reflections with a 6-foot long, and I'll never forget. There was a black dude that walked by, and he's like, "God damn, is that a bomb?" And we're like, "Yeah." And Teddy pulled up in the fucking big ass like Crown Vic, or
I think it was a
whatever it was,
Buick.
and we fucking had to stick it in there diagonally like hockey stick, and then drove it back to the house.
Grampy's whip.
And
Grandpapa's whip.
that shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. All those fucking awesome characters of our existence, dude. I never know whether to say people's
Yeah.
names and fucking tell a story or
fuck that,
exclude
man.
them because I don't know what their life is about now. But I remember, funny as fuck, looking through the fucking correctional facility glass. I'm an asshole on one side in orange gear, and here's my other asshole friend walking down the line the opposite way in the place. Fucking.
You remember when you went? I remember I went to Tonawanda and I chipped my name in the wall for the night I was there. And I remember like a couple weeks later, you're like, "Bro, were you in cell 1?
Oh my goodness.
And I
Yeah.
saw your name on the wall."
Cheeseburger sub, please.
I was like, "Yes," because that's all you wanted to hear. You wanted to hear somebody else's side. So that's nice of it.
So funny. That's my buddy's dad was the janitor at that place forever. You probably know the whole family too. I said all their names. I think you have a direct friendship relation with all of them too.
Yeah, we'll discuss it off screen perhaps. And
Or I can I'll bleep it out.
you won't.
What time? What time you got on your thing? Just to give me a rough estimate.
You want
It doesn't matter. I think it's relevant.
Or a little over an hour now.
So
An hour and 20 minutes.
I'll say this to you, and then you'll know.
Oh, I didn't do it right off. What color am I supposed to get it to?
Once it's on with 5 clicks, then you hit 3, and that's fine. That's fine.
Already said I got it.
Yeah. If it's white, it's the hottest. If it's blue, it's medium. If it's purple, it's the lowest. 3 clicks turns the party on. 3 clicks turns the party off. That's the
That's a
gumbo.
party.
That's
Handle.
the indica.
Handle first.
The Gary gumbo.
Party.
You hear the trumpets?
I hear the trumpets. Thank God. You
That's
heard
for
them
the
too.
party.
That's a party.
Some ramen noodle. Dude, I ate a ramen today. Just 'cause I found a bowl that I wanted to see it. One of the ones you gotta mix like 8 different packs into. You know what I'm talking about? One of the ramens you gotta mix like 8 packs of fucking stuff into.
Yeah, ramen.
It's good
Mixing-
stuff.
There's what? They put more packs in than one pack?
Yeah, certain types of ramen. You got like 8 different seasonings in it.
Bro, you just reminded me.
So good.
If you're gonna be cool about it,
Oh, I do need the cap. I'll be cool. What's up?
I got some fucking homemade beef jerky. Brew it up at home.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's fucking so good.
What are you making it out of?
Hey, steak.
Venison?
Nope.
Steak?
You're
Sounds
not.
good.
That's yeah. No, I got Tops had some good top that didn't have no fat in it, barely at all. That's just the top strip that I would cut off. It wasn't. They weren't even strips that were top rounds, dude. And I got 3 different. I got right now. I got my honey bourbon.
Nice.
I got a sweet and spicy teriyaki,
Okay.
and I got a Thai chili.
Nice.
And
I got a buddy with unlimited different types of peppers if you want some. He grows them.
I'm a wuss when it comes to hot stuff.
He's
So
got soft ones to the hottest peppers there are. Like from jalapenos and scotch bonnets to habaneros and ghosts and dragons and crazy shit that's like millions of Scoville points.
I
No
see,
thanks for me.
I do mine
Back in
as
the
a
day.
sweet.
Now I'm like Tabasco is the top of my fucking pain
Yeah, I'll do
or
some.
hot.
I don't even like tomato. I'll do some Franks.
It's just annoying. It's not even a pain thing. It's just like I'd rather taste the food and enjoy it. I'm not trying to fucking go through that whole episode. I get it, the whole cathartic fucking sweating and gagging and drooling because it's so hot.
That's
but
cathartic.
yeah, going through the process, it's like it
Seems,
hurts, but
Masochistic.
it is. But catharsism and masochism,
And
are
masochism
fucking,
are
like
close cousins.
yeah, two twisted
Once in a while they
fingers,
get too
dude.
close,
One
and they
is
pretend that they're step
just
cousins.
the only thing. It's like one is always masochistic, but not cathartic. But not everything is cathartic that is masochistic. One of those type deals. Like they're both in the same family of
Chick-
self-abuse. I think one just catharsis usually has a positive ramification to it. Like you're
Yeah.
going through something bad, but it has a good outcome. Like a moth in a cocoon would be cathartic. For I guess that's not a good example because
No.
it's not fucking mentally experiencing it. It's not conscious of it, but
Cathartic will be screaming into a pillow to let out all your rage. Would be
yeah,
cathartic.
good. Very good example. Thank you.
You're welcome. But
Masochism would be someone.
well, okay, but if
Punching
it's
you in the
cathartic
back
to do
of the
that,
head
it's not
so
good
you
for your
can
vocal
scream.
cords to scream into the pillow, perhaps. So there is a bit of that. So I see there's a line, you know, like it's good to get the anger out, but at what extent do you start to hurt your vocal cords? That the anger isn't the issue. You can't speak anymore because you've been yelling into a pillow.
Or I
you
guess
can't.
so. Catharsis isn't always a negative thing, but it can be, and when it is, it can cross into masochism. And I guess that's only. I think that there's an element to masochism too that you're enjoying the pain and the suffering.
Yeah, so that's a little cathartic.
Yeah. It's a
Right?
Mixed, holy shit, dude! Time out. Deja vu.
Girls that love anal.
Nope. Deja vu.
No, deja vu. I guess.
Even still, and it doesn't make sense, dude.
Right now you're having deja vu?
Yeah, word for word, and it's still going on.
And
Like
it's
I'm
still-
literally there.
What if I tap on Clayface? Yo, Tate Clayface.
Ugh, it felt weird for a second, like kind of like a ghost experience. Like,
I agree that is how deja vu
My
is.
eyes
It's
feel
not like
different now.
it's not a motion capture. It's almost like a picture book missing fucking pages.
it's like when you're starting to realize you're dreaming.
It's like a bunch of those little
I still feel it.
iPhotos
So
where you
either
take
I'm
that.
having a stroke or we did all this already.
Well, if you are having a stroke, you better hope I'm not a quantum being that's
Sin
not
is
here
in.
when you close your eyes, bro. You better hope I'm
Win.
real. And
No,
what am I supposed to? Well, yo, shit, yeah. No,
I don't think
You
any of
did,
it
but
matters.
fucking-
I think everything is perfect
I'll drag
always.
your ass to the cops right there.
And I've had
He's
some
not dead, he's
crazy experiences. You know me. You know me.
You'd be the
I've had some
perfect one.
experiences
You'd be like Randy Quaid in
from cramping to
Independence Day.
crimping.
Like you would get abducted and nobody would believe you.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, probably.
I'd
That's
stick
fair.
by you, but I don't know if I
even
would
know if I'd
100%
tell
believe
anyone.
you.
I guess I would, but I don't know if
Sure,
I'd make
was
a
it just
hard
like a
effort to
headlight,
convince
dude?
them.
You sure you just get hit by a motorcycle? And it was just one light coming at you?
Well, I never know what the fuck is really, so I would reserve
woke up in a
possibility.
Really, the
I'd
motorcycle
have
was
to
just
check
kicked
the
you?
evidence. I had a science dad and a spiritual mom, so I gotta see both sides, and I'm a Gemini, and I'm bipolar, so both sides of the coin I gotta look at all the time.
Especially when you diagnose yourself.
Yeah. And crazier things run through my head too, like they say don't fuck with astrology and the whole thing. Like a Christian short that I saw on YouTube was saying, even saying something like you're a Gemini or all these different parts of astrology or like demonic attachments even. Because here's an example. To be a
Astrology's full of
Gemini,
shit, bro.
well,
Astronomy is cool.
astronomy's cool because that's stars and
Basing
Yes,
whether or
it's,
not you should
if
go
it's
out
real,
to the club
I don't know.
where the stars are in the
I hope
sky.
it's real.
It's fucking
I
retarded.
wouldn't mind doing some rocket ship travel and whatnot. I don't know, dude. Conspiracy podcasts I listen to that talk about that fucking, what is it, like, the billionaires play by astrology or some shit like that. Like,
They can play by whatever they
the
want.
top kings and queens since the beginning of time have used astrology
Like that,
to
they
rule
just-
their kingdoms and fucking
Yeah.
keep
And they
a
were
leg up.
idiots.
Is it? I don't know. The stories say that they had some mystical gifts, all of them and whatnot. But I don't know if that's just
The first
occulted
kings-
folklore to hide technology or their dumbness. I'm not sure which way it goes.
When you look at royalty throughout the histories, the original kings were probably, a warlord or somebody smart that fucking took over, but every descendant after that just got born into that shit. So now they had the opportunity to get all the education that they would want and become smarter than the general public. But think about it, every once in a fucking 6-7 Louis, you're gonna get a fucking dumb Louis.
Probably
You know?
most of them.
And
They
no
were
matter how many
fucking
books you teach 'em.
inbreeding and
Just they don't
doing
pick it up.
incest was their favorite stuff. So maybe you get one good kid out of each fucking patch.
So you told me Louis the First found some correlation in the stars that helped them get through the battlefields of whatever that rose into the top 10. But Louis the Seventh is like, yeah, nah, I wanted a fucking wolf dog, and I looked at the stars and I said, you can go get a wolf dog. And I said, hey Bobby, go get me a wolf dog or I'll kill you. And Bobby
wasn't there.
didn't come back, but Billy came back with a wolf dog.
It's hard to say I wasn't there.
It's hard to say I wasn't there.
I don't know how it went. You'd be surprised, dude. Every fucking thing
The
seems
logical
to have happened.
is
They say
possible.
nothing new under the sun.
Hard to say.
It's part of that
Give me a wolf dog.
etymology.
Peaks.
Like,
If we don't have a wolf dog,
is it epistemology? No. Is epistemology the knowledge of knowledge? Is that right? Or is
I
epistemology?
am apparently
Well,
tuned down for this one.
I just gotta Google one thing, 'cause it's like the knowledge of knowledge, like knowing what you know.
Yeah, the knowledge. Look at him go.
Epistemology is a philosophical study of knowledge, also called the theory of knowledge. It examines what knowledge is and what types of knowledge there are, and further investigates the source of knowledge, right?
Fantastic.
Yeah, good stuff. This guy.
I thought you said epistolology. Study of gets.
But what I was almost, yeah.
I'm old. That's
Bertrand
a
Russell.
get.
Bertrand Russell, right.
What do they call it now? The study of blicky blicky. Who the fuck will call it on a blicky blicky? I don't. It sound,
The
why
new
do they
kids
why do I want to be
talking about
little and blicky
fucking
blicky and
skibbity doo and isn't it?
yeah, like we used to at least
Just-
pretend the shit we said sound gangster. Like I'm big pun, but I'm big Punisher. You know,
Well, because
I'm Big
it's
L, bro. I'm not.
it's a bunch of mixed
Little
up
L.
stuff, and some of it is nihilism, like absurdity, like memes, and their comedy is just fucking absurdity. Some of it's fucking hilarious, dude. I fucking love some of like Gen X and millennial
No, I-
comedy, but
We are millennial.
it's fucking.
Are we that weird? one?
We're right on the cusp. We're fucking
There's that
the
weird.
earliest
there is one-
millennials that exist. We're like the last years. No, we're the first years of millennial.
First years are really getting shit fucked. But
Well, that's because we had.
we had the
Everyone's got their
can you
shit.
imagine being
Everyone's
born in
got their
2000?
words and slangs and stuff that sounds good and stuff that's dumb. So people went from fucking radical and bodacious to fucking gnarly to cool and bad and then hip and then to lit and fire and fucking I don't know. Now we're at skibbity and fucking whatever.
Skibbity bebop, a Christopher Reeve, a Sonny Bono, skis, horses, and hitting some trees. How many guys will listen to me? Run up into school, shoot him in the piss to the teacher. Him as Jew as Ben. It wasn't me. When Shady said to do it again. Damn, how much damage can you do with the pen?
You gotta get
man?
copyrighted.
Fucked up. If you would have been in my shoes, who would have
That's
thought?
too close to the original. You're
very close.
right.
Because if I just said
You're
that
getting
Slim
it,
Shady would make me go
babies.
get a gun and shoot at a cop, I'm just saying it because I really don't know if you would do it or not nowadays. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, I don't know. I just seen a video of fucking cop car pulled up behind the fucking Charger or whatever it was and just
We had
ripped
help.
a 30 round blicky through the fucking back window at the
Around
cops.
Blicky.
The cops were like, what was that?
I don't want to get killed. Imagine getting killed in the fucking fuck, man. Just say something cool. Can't you say like fucking yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker? Oh, if I got killed that way, that'd be fine, bro.
I prefer like sword fights,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be the illest replay.
knife fights, bare knuckle fights. If you want to use like bats and mallets and stuff, I like fucking gangs in New York is like pretty close to the
What
right.
about Anchorman? That's gotta
Yeah,
have.
that's because if you're
Incredible.
that's alright if you want to use pitchforks and spears and
Brett, I think you killed him, man.
it did advance very
Brett, I'm
quickly. I can't remember. I believe there was. I think they were using napalm or fucking Molotovs.
Trident.
A trident's acceptable, but no chemical warfare, no biological.
You can only use a trident if you like straight out yelling some Poseidon shit.
Yeah, 'cause that's some gladiator shit. They used to
Oh,
one arm
you
the
obey
fucking net.
The rules of the tides.
Mm.
Roll tide. Yeah, you give it a Alabama guy to fucking give a guy from Alabama the fucking trident. Roll tide. You fucking up. Oh, that's where the hurricanes are coming from.
Poor
There's a dude
people.
in Mobile, Alabama that found the fucking Poseidon's trident at the bottom of his shrimping boat. Fucking pulled it up, and now he's like, "Well, we can't even mess around with fucking the SEC down in Florida. Fuck it. I called upon Don Milton."
I like the dude from Rick and Morty. The dude that
Yeah,
shakes
his arch
his wiener.
nemesis.
Yeah. What the fuck is that with the N? Not Nimrod. It's fucking
It's close. Captain Nimbus, Mr. Nimbus.
Mr. Nimbus shaking his wiener in this banana.
And the whole time, like, this fucking guy is your arch nemesis. And Bruce's like, shut the fuck up. Yes. Yes.
Fuck.
And they're like, bro, are you
Flee.
serious? And then you find out, bro.
He controls the police. What reality? Fucking hilarious.
It is.
And he makes a couple appearances later on in the series that are hilarious too, so what a character. You didn't finish that, dude? You didn't finish the rest of the Rick and Morty's? I just seen fucking...
No, I told you the voices. You're not anywhere
It's
on
okay.
camera.
If you can get past it, dude. You can. You just gotta maybe smoke a joint or something and fucking just pretend you don't know. It's so funny that it's worth it.
Yeah.
Mate, I don't want to like, well, I don't fucking care. I was gonna say I don't want to support someone who's a fucking asshole, but I don't.
He's not there anymore, though.
Yeah. So it's not really. What are you doing? You trying to hump me, dummy? She's not. She's just getting her fat comfy.
She wants to be a lapdog, but she's
Editing
Right,
the
you
fat
almost,
avocado.
hard.
Yeah, dude. I have to literally do like some Wim Hof breath control when she's fucking laying on me because she crushes the wind out of me, dude. She's 120 pounds.
Yeah, I've slept with big girls before, too.
They don't do dead weight on top of you, though, do they?
Yeah.
Maybe when you're 69.
Even a fucking regular-sized girl turns into a black hole on top of you.
You wake up and your arm is dead.
I used to date this little thing, bro. 5 foot tall. 120. She would turn, I don't even know, her arms would come out of socket. Starfish across the bed. I had a king-size bed. I'm sleeping in the corner of the goddamn thing.
Stretch Armstrong, bitch.
It's crazy. Women got some tricks up their sleeves. They can. That's why we like them, you know?
I just seen a
Somebody's
TikTok
got to
shirt.
stretch out here. Sometimes it ain't gonna be me.
Yep. I just seen a TikTok short, Chris Kringle. He's a guy that Coca-Cola merged with Saint Nick.
I sent you that video.
Did you?
Yeah. You never responded. You watched it though, so I'm glad you watched it. Pull up Bones, the dog, or whatever the fuck he is. Which I love, by the way.
I'll check
They
it out
accidentally
after.
switched the background
What it was
of our
talking
text
about.
to some Murphy the dog.
Was it a conspiracy video?
It's a Coca-Cola video that shows how that there was no Santa Claus. That
Right,
Coca-Cola
right.
literally developed Santa Claus using the
Mhm.
3 different saints and where they came from and how they
You made me
used
think
it.
of
So
it when you
because-
said the
Because
arms.
Coca-Cola, nobody drank Coca-Cola during the winter. They saw it as a
Yeah.
summer drink. So Coca-Cola needed to promote
Hence
it
the
during the
polar
winter.
bear
So
and
at that
fucking-
time, they didn't even really celebrate Christmas. This was so far back. It was when Easter was the big deal, right?
Yeah.
So Coca-Cola made a thing that we interacted with Christmas and made that the central holiday. So literally, not only did Santa Claus really not exist, it brought Christmas to be the main celebrated fucking consumer holiday in the world. And
Yeah, baby.
then it transferred all of that from Easter over to Christmas just so they could get people to start drinking Coca-Cola in the winter and the summer.
Alright, though.
That's wild.
I'm okay with that. I just thought about it while you're
I
saying
hate
it
it. Christmas
because
costs me so much fucking money every year.
huh?
I hate it.
I love Christmas.
I fucking
I love
hate
Christmas music. I love Christmas lights. I love the festival of lights. I love Christmas
If
songs. I
that's
love
what it was about,
gifts.
that's
I
fine.
even love capitalism, shopping, spending money, the fucking hustle and bustle.
It was fine when you only had to get like a couple gifts. I don't know how many. Like I show up to like a family party.
Yeah,
and
I
there's,
guess
you
it's
know,
different because I don't got a lot of fucking
Everybody's got
interaction.
their old people now. They all got like little trinket gifts and stuff like that. I don't have no Christmas ornaments that I got made at the pierogi festival last week. You know, like I don't have that.
Yeah,
fucking
they
shit
start
to hand out,
collecting
so
3 months in advance.
it makes it fucking difficult.
They got like Rubbermaid bins to fill up with gifts.
And yeah, and they got so much. It's
It makes
so
the
even,
world
even
go
when I shop to
round.
my parents' house, it's like they're always gonna have, 10, 12 gifts, even if they're, goes to the goddamn Salvation Army and gets stuff that you thought I'd like, But if I don't have box to box to match, it feels like even if I gave them a $300 gift or something, I only gave them one, and then I sit there while they just look at me and take pictures. It was fine when I was a kid, and I didn't, have any way to form income, so I didn't feel judgment. But I do have income now, and if they watch this, they'll see how much Christmas presents are in the bags on the table right now. And then I'm gonna complain that I don't have money for it, but I still will because it. I save up money all year. I finally, by the end of the year, it's like I can get up on top, bam, that hits.
Go
You just gotta
woke
hope.
and do it DIY and carve up some gifts. Make them some origami.
Make them some. Yeah, make them. My buddy, my homie in South Carolina, P2K, the dirt percher himself, the keys, his brother, fucking makes the family something every year. So while everybody else spends all this money, this motherfucker made him like a wine rack, which is super nice, and it's tall, but it's literally like a 2x4. Then you got him some wood in the driftwood, and then drill holes in it that are the exact size of wine bottles, so you stick them in and they hang. And you got one for every member of the family, so everybody gets one, you know. That's for us, bro. But it's genius.
Yeah,
Genius.
It's pretty simple.
The thought. They say it's the thought that counts, but I don't know if my family would go for that shit. They're like, we already have a wine cabinet. Right. I'm like, but I made it out of a tree in the backyard. I think that's stupid.
Unless it's awesome.
We had the Amish make it, so it's in Pennsylvania last
if you
week.
do a good job on it and it's cool and it's not a fucking lazy thing,
No, yeah.
you make them a nice fucking actual wine rack.
What if I made them all mixtapes?
Or you make them a fucking safe in their floor that could hold like 48 vintage wine bottles.
They
That
already-
doubles as a safe room.
It doubles as a safe. That's out of my realm. I could drill some holes in wood, probably. I don't even know how perfect they'd be.
Well, people, send in your donations and gifts. Companies that want me to read ads, I'll do that. Because we want to be.
Oh, what if I could get Christmas gifts donated?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that would be
Just send
great.
gifts to our P.O. box that we're gonna have because, like
What
I
if you-
said,
yeah, you
make
send me
music,
gifts.
play saxophone. If you wanna send us cool gifts,
Place to
maybe
play
I'll
saxophone?
play a pan flute or some
You can't do that.
maracas. I could. I can. I told you I'll play it for you next time. I just gotta go on
You can play
Amazon.
the pan flute.
Yeah. And probably a
Why
bunch
did
of
you
other
pick
stuff
up this
too.
skill?
Because I grew up and I played the saxophone. And I still can. I still do.
Because I grew up and I played. What does that mean? That I didn't grow up because I haven't learned how to play?
No, I used to play
Oh,
at
as
school.
when you, as
yeah,
you grew
as
up,
I was
growing up.
Yeah, sorry.
Growing up, you played. And so you, I
My
think I said
brain-
that. I grew up and started
My
playing
brain
sax.
jumps over stuff. It's like
Recorder
ching
bitch.
chong, ching chong, ching chong, ching chong. It's just like get there.
That's how you play it.
That's how my brain works.
Oh,
But
that's
that
how your brain works. I thought that's how you play
actually
saxophone.
is very similar.
It
to
is.
how
That's
you
why
play
I thought that's how you
saxophone.
played saxophone. And pan flute, I will buy. How much is a pan
Here,
flute?
you could hear it right now, I
It's-
think. Because we're in a simulation.
This is actually you. So you found the pan flute to use in the beat, and then
No.
it's really you
Alto saxophone.
or the alto sax. Gosh.
Yeah. But I
How many
could
times
play a
have you
pan
played wrong
flute because a
today?
pan flute is just 7, 8 pipes together. I think
God
it's actually
damn,
7 because I think it's just the scale.
The
Fucking.
sexiness that sax brings in is a lot.
And crazy too, the human can harmonize and my lungs outward can make the same sound as the saxophone with my vocal cords and pharynx and larynx and esophagus and all that stuff working together. Sphincters compressing air as it expels CO2 gas from my body to make different sounds, including these words and thoughts and saxophone sounds. They blow through metal pipes with different valves and buttons that seal off the air in similar fashion, changing the tones and rhythms
Oh, wow.
as the air vibrates
I know,
against
I'm
a
high
thin wooden reed
That's
that was cut from a tree that grew somewhere in the woods in Germany. My goodness. All these things. It's a wonder. Isn't it a miracle every day that just everything doesn't explode into entropy
It
and
is.
bust apart? All the glue. What is that?
It looks like I'm
Boson?
terrible. I was supposed to be playing saxophone.
We make our own music video. Everybody knows.
Brought to you by Blue Chew.
It's part of the show.
Oh, what a show it is. There.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
Hours Apocalyptic Nonsense. You know what that's from? One of the best fucking movies.
Old
It actually
Man.
is probably close. Wait, what'd you say?
Old man.
No, it's called Old Boy.
Oh, that's what it is.
Not Old Man. I'm Old Man.
What was the one before? Young.
The young ones.
The young boy.
From the young ones to Old Boy.
Old boy, young ones.
And Oldmankeeks in between. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, I
scene,
get
dude.
it. So you,
He's after he just shot himself
Not
in the
just-
head after he's achieved his
Oh, what was in
revenge.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He blew his brains out in the elevator. Spoiler.
Wait, are you?
They sell the poster. They fucking spoiled it, not me.
They didn't. I didn't even know there was a bullet wound in his head.
Look
He
at-
just stole
he's
the whole
bleeding.
ass of it.
You don't bleed. What do you think? He fucking. It's a lighter and he burned his temple? No, I'm just
Maybe
kidding.
he was got hit in the head, and he was already
It
bleeding.
hurts so bad, I'm gonna shoot
I'm not even sure
myself
that's
in the
his own
lung.
hand. That could be somebody else's hand holding a gun
True
to
that.
his head.
They might have the
They might
same
just
suit on, yeah.
Now, listen up, motherfucker.
They
And
might
he's
have
about
the
to go
same
John
suit,
Wick.
yeah.
I just don't know the pretext.
Context, yeah, I guess that is slightly cropped from the image. But, spoiler, shot himself in the head because he was not fulfilled after seeking revenge. He waited like 20 years, actually 15 years. 15 years. Accomplished his goal. Wasn't
That's how long it's
fulfilled.
gonna take us.
But it doesn't matter, dude. It's like saying fucking Marlon Brando dies in Godfather. Fucking spoiler.
Dog, are you sauce?
Oh boy is one of the best. This is the issue. It's Korean, so you gotta read the subtitles.
But I don't mind subtitles when it's meant to, you know, or it's. I don't like them on anime when they don't have. I don't mind that it's the subtitles there, but I want the voice of the character that I'm coming to know. So, like, I can't watch, like, the end of My Hero Academia right now because it's just, they don't have the dubs out, so it's just a subtitle. And I don't want to hear some whole new voice, even if it was still All Might's
Yeah,
voice
it's tough to
talking in
switch
Japanese, I'd be
from one
fine.
to
But
the
it's
other.
not. It's some other fucking, you know, completely different voice. And all of a
It's tough
sudden,
to fucking flip flop on it, but
so it's not so much the subtitles as I've watched 150 episodes of, you know, these characters, their voice too, how they look, how they act, what they talk about, all of that is their personality, especially the vocal aspect of the fucking show. So it changes my whole perception when it goes
Naruto's
to
a
all
girl.
of a sudden, you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
if it was still, you know,
I do watch them in Japanese and Chinese and Korean just for the
but that's
learning of
meant
it,
to
but
be, you know, that's the actual. If that's the character
Yeah,
was
it's
the whole
not
time, that would be
dubbed.
one thing. And if I watched the subtitle versions the whole time, that would be one thing.
some of them do an okay job though because they're professional and they do an okay job. They know what's going on. They're aware of that uncanny valley of audio recording and cartoon characters and translation and stuff lost in translation. So, and you're an audio guy too, so you're hyper aware of the fucking changes and voice changes
I
like
don't know
in
how
Rick and
audio
Morty.
works to say my goddamn, like, how long did it take us to set up the fucking every week? I can't
Because
set
we
up the
gotta
mics,
change certain
or I can't
stuff.
set up
You
the
know?
headphones.
Still, it's getting used to it. It's a learning process.
I saved last week,
Progress
so the
over
goddamn thing was like,
perfection.
nah, not this week. Let's change it.
It's alright. Next week it'll be pie. Send us some lemon
Yeah.
squares
Why
or
is somebody
Rice
that fucked up
Krispie
American pie?
treats.
This is gonna fucking me. Yeah, no, I gotta figure something better out. I will I will
For which
manifest some
aspect?
energy this week and get it done.
Which aspect?
We're fixing the headphone audio.
Well,
Yada,
now we
yada.
know, dude. It was fucking keeping the bee. It was keeping the bee away from us.
Even right
You
now,
know,
we're trying
we
to
need
open.
the bees. Speaking of bees, dude, did you see the fucking Wu-Tang Dunk Lows that are about to drop in November?
No.
They're already fucking being advertised for like $500 to $2,000 on fucking eBay. The Wu-Tang Retro Dunk Low. Hold on, let me show them to you because they're too fucking sick.
Yeah. How about we end on these gun clothes on? Let's fucking.
This is to blow you out of the water anyways.
This'll blow it out of the water anyway. Wu-Tang forever. Wu-Tang for the children. Oh, let's be thinking.
These are the bad boys.
Fucking sound
Yeah, but it gets
dude.
even better, dude. Check this out.
Ah. If I was a Pirates or a Steelers fan, I'd get them guys too, man. That would be fucking dope for all the Pittsburgh fans. Oh, that shit is fucking sick regardless, though. Oh my goodness. Bro, with the fucking yellow trim on the white sole. With a black one, was that an all black one up top? Scroll up, back up. Just right there. Just go, yeah, see what the, no, up. Jesus Christ, right there. In the middle. Yeah, it's got the black stripe sole.
Opposite like that.
Yeah. Yeah, them shits are fire.
I don't know if these are. Oh yeah, they probably are. But none of these are the old ones, dude. It's not showing me the fucking 24 release.
Are those them with real bees?
Yeah. But I want to see the fucking stupid fucking box set covers, dude.
Those don't look like actual killer bees, though. Those look like your general bumble and/or carpenter. Those are bumbles. Fuck out of here. No bumblebees on your shoes, motherfucker. That's only killers. Yo, where my killer tape at? How the fuck you don't have it? I'll let you hold it, though. What do you mean? You don't have I let you hold it. You don't know? Fuck's sake, Method Man. Where is the killer tape?
Check this shit out. Motherfuckers.
Man.
Did you see it?
I don't know, I'm sure somebody in the podcast will catch.
See that?
Hey!
See that?
We do.
Then I click on this fucking 10,000. Ooh, look at that nice little drone there. I gotta get some new drone footage today. I want to take it to this cemetery where I walk the dogs. It is.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, I hope so. It's fucking incredible.
Well,
It's one of the coolest cemeteries that ever existed.
I'll bring the drone next week. We'll grab some cool footage, man. Alright, well, if you just scroll through Google.
Yeah, I was looking for the box, but it's fucking hidden in some bullshit, so.
Let's head on back here. We'll give a good sign off. That was good.
Thank you for joining us on another episode.
Yep.
Wait, I do that one more time.
Comment, subscribe, like. You can talk shit, really.
Yeah.
You can tell
Talk
us how
shit,
to get better. You
motherfucker.
can tell us what sucked. You can tell us what was fucking great. You can do us a favor and clip some shit for us and just post it, because that's...
Leave in the comments how I could share fucking more videos with you and stuff without getting
Yeah.
strikes. Cause
For
that's
any of
some
you
good shit.
copyright
Whizzes.
workarounders, yeah. If you could show us how to work around a copyrighted too. How do they do all that? They're always
Shit,
fucking
I
showing.
don't
That's
know.
how I watch every video.
I feel like the
Everything
boomer.
is somebody showing it. How do they do
Boomer
it?
as fuck.
We were on the side panel last time. We got caught. I don't know. Either way, that's what happens. That's how the apocalypse starts.
It's already on and popping.
censoring
right now
freedom of speech.
as we speak. So hopefully they'll be in next week so we can come and speak with you again, dude.
Yeah, because you never
It's
know.
fucking wild.
Because, like we said, at any moment could be the apocalypse now.
So make sure you're spiritually sound and scientifically sound, and your cupboards are sound, and your sound is sound.
Make sure your sound is sound and your cupboards are sound. That's the sound
Over there,
of the day.
that's Dr.Marz, officially. Oldmankeeks, Apodcalypse Now. Thank you. That's
Doctor of
Lily.
journalism,
That's
motherfuckers.
Sasha, finally sleeping. They're gonna go for a nighttime
Yeah, she
walk
humped
now.
herself out.
Yeah, they humped themselves tired.
Well,
Alright, dude.
it was
I'm
fucking
pretty
great.
tired myself, so.
Peace out,
Peace out.
everybody. It was another fun time, and we'll catch you next time, I would suppose is a good thing to say. And it'll be next week, because that's how we do things. I'm going to be pumped up next week.
Alright,
I'm going to be jazzed up.
alright.
Be jazz cabbaged up.
I'll bust out extra thermos.
Bust out the fucking extra thermos, dude. You won't need it, because I'm bringing the fucking heat. Here on Apodcalypse Now. This is where we always, I never turn off the mic here.
That's stuff
A
that
little
just...
switch or some shit. Yeah, it doesn't, I can never find that
So
fucking
on
thing.
Patreon.
Motherfucker. I think it's so tiny.
We sell
Yeah,
these
damn,
these
sounds
clips on Patreon.
You know, small fingers or something. Alright. Hey, remember when the table almost flipped over and bombs over?
Yeah.
Ooh, good times. Say goodbye.
Peace.